What's up? It's your boy Airdogg, Young Hollywood from West Coast Dreamers, and you're watching Baller Status.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
Me and Airdogg, we met back in 2004. He was like probably about 23, 24 in college. I was 17 in high school, and we both were in a dunk contest. Matter of fact, we were in a tournament, 3-on-3 tournament for the Clippers, and the dunk contest was just a part of that. And me and him both entered, and we both ended up winning because they had two winners, and the two winners got the dunk during the actual game that took place that night. So he and I got the dunk during the game, and we both, dunked during halftime, and that was the first time we met. And after that, we were contacted by a couple agents and stuff, and we started doing commercials, and we run into each other at different auditions, and then, from there we started being buddies off the fact that we both had bounce. It was like a mutual respect for each other.
We would usually travel to different countries, do halftime shows for overseas events, NBA games, college, and just be there together. But it would be like on some third-party type, just recruited us out to go. And a lot of times situations didn't end the way we wanted them to, or we felt like they should have ended. So we felt, why not partner together, and we could just basically do it on our own. And plus, we had a vision to not only just dunk, but to also give back to the kids, like doing events for elementary, middle school kids, talking to them about anti-bullying and staying healthy, and basically having a dream. So that's where we came up with the West Coast Dreamers, just making sure like kids follow a dream and a goal, and they know that if they work hard and follow the right path, that they could do that. And we want to be like the role models of the players that they can't contact. Like they like Jordan, they like Kobe. They may never be able to get that opportunity to meet them, but we've worked with those types of players, and for them to have contact with us is kind of like an extension of them. So, yeah. For my first commercial actually was with Jermaine O'Neal, and I was going on auditions at the time, and I had a callback for a Japanese soda commercial, and I was walking out, and this guy was like, "Hey, do you play basketball?" I was like, "Yeah." So meet me back at 3 o'clock having another audition. So I came back, ended up booking it. It was my first job. So it was an old one. I don't even know if you remember it. They pulled Jermaine out the soda machine. It's like from a long time. Yeah. So yeah, that was my first one.
Definitely the NBA and playing basketball for a living and doing something more consistent or more, stable like that that was my dream when I was younger. But this was definitely not a plan. It just, like you said, it just came about, and it was definitely a blessing. I didn't think it would be going this long, like something I could continue, but it was a perfect opportunity at the perfect time. Like, right when I graduated high school, it was a commercial, Jordan commercial, and it was airing crazy. Like when it came on TV, it was just one of those commercials that like a lot of people liked, and people didn't even know I was in it sometimes. They would just tell me like, "Hey, have you seen such and such?" I'd be like, "That's me," and they're like, "What the hell?" Like,
craziest dunk contest story. I did this dunk contest in San Diego that I heard about super last minute. I was on my way to a Sprite dunk contest with him. So I just stopped, like, all right, I'm gonna practice in this contest to get ready for the real contest against the main players. So I ended up winning this dunk contest, and they gave me a year free Jack in the Box. It's crazy. Like, it was like the most unhealthiest thing I've ever had in my life. I just had like maybe 500 or 600 cards of $6 free Jack in the Box. So I used to give them to my friends all the time. Like, I really thought I was a baller back then. Like, yeah, I got Jack in the Box. I got that. Passing cards out, getting jumbo jacks and fries and all. It was crazy. But that was my craziest dunk contest moment.
How do you give out Jack in the Box just applied to a basketball player? You're supposed to be
That's what it was like. They were like, you win. I'm like, thinking I'm gonna get a trophy or something. They literally gave me like a box of $6 free Jack in the Box cards, and like a year's free Jack in the Box.
Did you end up getting sick of
Oh, I was done after that. Jack in the Box was off the list for me.
We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a few dunk contests and a few basketball camp visits planned for this summer. And for the school year, we have a lot of school visits planned, doing like assemblies and pep rallies with the schools, and, doing dunk contests and stuff like that also. So we definitely trying to continue that, and the commercials and all that, and branch out and start doing more things. Like he said, the training and the webisodes, those are two big things that we're trying to get into. And, just trying to reach out to the community and stay involved and, stay relevant. Yeah, we just got featured in, we both just got featured in USA Today. and they did an article on us on the West Coast Dreamers and talking about, you know, what we got planned for the future and how I dumped over Blake Griffin and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I wasn't really nervous. I wasn't nervous. I was just, you know, determined to do it because, you know, I know it's something that hadn't been done.
Been waiting for that moment for a while.
Yeah.
He won another Blake Griffin contest before that, and he was gonna do it, and it kind of like the time kind of got away from everybody, so he couldn't do it. So I know from that day he's like, man, if I ever run into Blake again, I'm jumping over him. I don't care. So he's been waiting for that moment for a while.
How did it feel like?
It felt amazing. Like, felt like a good accomplishment, and then, you know, the attention I got after it too was good. Got a couple interviews, you know, was featured on like a few different news channels and stuff like that, so it was really.
What did Blake tell you after you did that?
Oh, he was just like in awe, basically. He didn't really say much.